thank you so much for coming today. It's lovely to see such a wide cross-section of people who've supported us. Umbrella's Cosy Hub was set up to be a place of sanctuary. I mean, the whole point of the umbrella is something that you provides you with protection. It provides you with sort of somewhere to go. And when you're sharing an umbrella with somebody, you have to get close to them. And Umbrella's Cosy Hub has been set up as a place for the Grangewood community, for the people in this very deprived area, to have somewhere they can come to meet, to have tea, coffee, cake, to come to groups, to come whatever age you are, whatever background you are. We want people to feel welcome here, and it's been lovely. Although this is the official opening, we have been open for a couple of weeks just for people to drop in, and we've already had quite a few people. We've had meetings here, we've had people who've come in off, just popping in, and it's been wonderful to know that it is going to be used in a really positive and vibrant way. And we actually see this as a springboard for the future. I mean, we've been working very closely with Gus's Kitchen and everybody involved down at Gus's, down at St Augustine's, and they've been doing the sterling work, and we're hoping to build on that and work together with them on that. And there's lots and lots of exciting things going to be happening within this area, and we really believe that this is a place that's going to be a foothold and a centre for the community to come together. This building wasn't being used, and it's taken a lot of hard work, and there are loads and loads of people who have sacrificed time and money and energy to help us get to where we are, and we really appreciate every single one of you. And we're looking to build on that for the future. So, for things in the future, we want to work together with people, with local businesses and other people to support us. But I really want to say a big thank you to the Lord Lieutenant of Derbyshire, Mr. William Tucker, who has come looking amazing in all his regalia, to officially open the hub today. So without any further ado, I'm going to hand over to Mr. William Tucker, the Lord Lieutenant of Derbyshire, who's going to officially open the place for us.
Many thanks, Jane. Many thanks, Jane. County councillors, local councillors, any other VIPs who are here, ladies and gentlemen, it's a huge privilege and pleasure to be here this morning and to be invited to open this new hub. I say it's a great pleasure to be here. I heard Gus's Kitchen mentioned, and as some of you, if not all of you, will know, we did try to get to Gus's Kitchen, 18 months ago, I guess, isn't it? Yeah. Right, 18 months ago. And I had managed to convince Her Royal Highness, the Countess of Wessex, Prince Edward's wife, to drop in at Gus's one Tuesday afternoon. As possibly all of you know, that visit, unfortunately and very sadly, on the day of the visit, the visit to Gus's had to be abandoned because of weather conditions. And the helicopter pilot, having managed to get the Countess to Derbyshire, insisted that the helicopter be back in the air by 3 o'clock. And we had to cut the visit short. And I have to say, I felt very, very guilty that day that we let Gus's down so badly. In the 11 years I've been doing this role, I've organised 45 royal visits to Derbyshire, most visits taking in 4 or 5 venues, and that's the only one we've ever had to abandon. So to the Gus's people who are here, again, let me personally apologise to you for what happened on that day. The good news is that I've been speaking recently to the Countess's office. She is very conscious of the fact that she let you down badly, and they are now trying to find a day in the diary, hopefully this summer, when they promise, collect Gus's. So watch this space, and I promise you I'm doing all I possibly can to get them to make up for what happened on that particular day. But it's a great privilege and pleasure to be here, and especially to be invited to open this great new facility. As you can all well imagine, as Lord Lieutenant, I'm asked to do all kinds of different things up and down the length and breadth of Derbyshire. But one that always gives me huge pleasure is to visit and, like today, to open any facility which is being run and has been put together very largely by a team of volunteers. This county, possibly like most counties, but this county is so well served by the voluntary sector in every single part of it. There are literally tens of thousands of volunteers in this county doing all kinds of different things, giving relentlessly of their time, their energy, and sometimes their money, and even in some occasions all three, to make the lots of their fellow citizens that bit more comfortable than otherwise would be. And I know that this project very largely has been driven by volunteers, and it is volunteers that are going to keep it alive and keep it thriving. And to all of the volunteers who are here this morning, I offer you personal thanks as Lord Lieutenant from the county for what you're doing. You are a small part of a very large team of the voluntary sector, but every single part of that voluntary sector is vital for the county, because otherwise in this day and age, the kind of service that you are going to provide here for the local people in this area, quite simply otherwise would not be provided. And if other agencies are not going to provide it, then we're going to have to look more and more and more to the voluntary sector to provide it. And I have to say that in most cases I find the voluntary sector usually do it better than they've done before anyway, so it's great. So I congratulate all of you, and I personally thank all of you who have in any way put in some voluntary time or energy into bringing this project to fruition. And in advance, I thank you for what you're going to do to keep it alive and thriving. Of course, the whole thing has been driven by Jane and George, who've done a fantastic job, and I've read some of what they've done. It's not been easy. They have hit brick walls along the way. It seems to me from what I've read that there are a couple who don't take no for an answer. And they were determined that they were going to put something like this together. And it's fabulous for them that they've done it, and that they've done it in such a grand style here in this Cosy Hub, sorry. So many, many thanks to you, Jane, and to George for what you've done. And I think not only thanks for me, but most importantly, I think perhaps I could speak on behalf of the whole of the neighbourhood and the whole of this ward, which is going to clearly benefit from this fantastic facility which you've put together. I don't know who the people are who were involved in actually doing it, in other words, the builders and the electricians and everybody else. I know there are some of them here. Some of them are here this morning. Let me thank you for what you've done, because it looks great. And many, many thanks for all the help that you've given George and Jane in putting this together. Likewise, if there are any local companies represented who have given gifts in kind, thanks to you. And please keep giving, because it will be badly needed in the future.
That's right.
Yeah.
So great to be here. Many, many thanks for inviting me to officially open the hub. I wish it well for the future. I hope, and I think I know, that the local people appreciate what you've done. Let's hope in the future that they take full advantage of it and get very deeply involved in it and make full use of it. And who knows, this might be the first of a chain around Chesterfield. But many, many thanks for inviting me. Thank you for coming this morning. Many thanks for inviting me to officially open it. I'm absolutely delighted to do so. And I think to do so, I'm asked to unveil a plaque. No, this is not the most exciting thing you will ever see in your life. Me pulling a cover off the front of a plaque, which I do regularly. Nevertheless, it's a very significant thing to do because it obviously officially marks the opening of this centre. And it also marks me giving it my very best wishes and my endorsement. So I'm absolutely delighted to do. So when I do, it would be great if we could have a great round of applause or cheers, especially for George and Jane who put it all together. And it's a great pleasure and privilege for me to officially open this hub. Many thanks.
Just put it down, I think.
This is when the wall falls down.
It's a teacup with lots of goodies inside,
Oh, good
so you can
grief.
sit
Thank
and
you very
enjoy.
much indeed. My wife and I will thoroughly enjoy that. Thank you very much
Thank
indeed.
you. Yes. We do have some information sheets on the front desk. I'll just say this now. If you want to know anything about the hub, if you want to contact us, we'd really invite everybody to take one and read it. And there's a very important paragraph right at the end that says if you want to sponsor us or help us in any way, then there are some details, so please feel free. So thank you very much indeed, Mr. Tucker. Thank you for your good wishes, and I look forward to seeing you probably at Gus's next time.
Well, you might pop in here for a coffee one.
Oh, that would be wonderful, please do.
Jane, we're not quite finished
Oh.
because we felt your local councillors are so we can't tell you what an amazing woman and your amazing husband, he's very good with the vacuum,
It is.
have done for our ward. And so we want you to accept this, not just from us, but from the people of the ward, who already, I know, are using it. And it's the first plants
Thank you.
for your Cosy Hub.
Thank you. Planters coming. They are actually at our house, but we couldn't get them sorted. So come the spring, we'll have lots of nice planters outside with plants in and herbs and things, and people can come and help themselves to herbs, but also look at the lovely plants. So this will be the first of many.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Now there is plenty of food on the table. Please help yourself to food. Stay, mingle, chat. There's tea and coffee here and soft drinks down in there as well. So please feel free to stay and chat. And there's also a video presentation. You can see where we came from to where we are today in terms of the building work that had to be done and all the things. And I have to just officially mention Wren Kitchens because we had a real they sent us an oven before Christmas. We did Christmas dinner for 22 without an oven. So that was an interesting one. However, Eric, bless him, one of our trustees, has been engaged in interesting conversation with Wren, and yesterday they came and delivered a new oven, and then Four Thames, Marie down there from Four Thames, the electrician from one of their electricians came and wired it in, so we had a working oven. A bit last minute, but hey, you've got the food there, so thank you all much. Please enjoy, otherwise I'm going to be eating that for the next 3 weeks. So please eat. Thank you.